Hi guys, Steve and Michelle here at Top Guns in Terre Haute, Indiana. Steve, what are we taking a look at today?
That sucked.
That was fantastic.
It wasn't fantastic.
I smiled, I was peppy. What do you want?
All right, so today we're going to take a look at IWI's brand new Masada 9mm.
The Masada comes with a cold hammer forged barrel. That barrel is 4.1 inches long and total length is 7.4 inches. Total weight, 23 ounces. It has ambidextrous controls, a Picatinny rail, and a large trigger guard. Comes standard with 3-dot sights, capacity 17 rounds. MSRP, $480. You'll find it at retail probably around the $450 range.
All right, guys, so here we are. Michelle is new with Top Guns, and she's not an experienced shooter just yet. So as you know, with these review rate shoots, we like, is that what it's called?
Nope, review shoot rate.
Me. As you know, with these review shoot rates, we like to take an opportunity to use a new shooter along with someone who's a little more experienced. So she is going to, in this case, I guess I get to be called. I'm
clearly the new shooter.
I get to be called the experienced one this time. All right, but nonetheless, so we're gonna let her shoot it, see how she likes it, see how the gun shoots for her. And as we start doing more and more of these videos, we're gonna watch her shooting skill level grow, we hope. So you're gonna go first.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not, okay.
So let's get our eyes and ears on. Only thing we're gonna do on this, as far as coaching her goes, is making sure she's being safe. Beyond that, her grip might be bad, her stance might be bad. We're not going to critique her. All we're gonna do is let her put a few rounds down range just to see how she likes the gun.
That means the comments don't need to critique me either.
Yeah. So take it easy on comments, guys. Great. All right, so now, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm scared to shoot after saying she's a complete beginner, and she actually did pretty good shooting, so I don't even want to follow it at this point.
It wasn't bad, was it?
That was a great group, absolutely. All right, so I'm gonna shoot a couple rapid fire, I'm gonna shoot a couple slow fire, and see what type of group we can hold with it. Also, we would like to take this opportunity to thank Jay, who comes into the shop frequently. Jay, thank you very much for lending us your gun and allowing us to shoot it. We are shooting it before he got a chance to shoot it, so these are the first shots through this firearm.
Thank you, Jay, it was fun.
Couple of things that were not mentioned in the list of criteria as she was describing that, because there's not a lot online. Things that we want to make note of, the trigger has a safety similar to what you might see in a Glock. It also has on top, it has the cutout so you can put some sort of an optic on top, perhaps a red dot of some sort. The controls are ambidextrous from the manufacturer. All right, we'll do the first 5 shots, and we're gonna take our time slow shooting for accuracy. All right, so it held a nice, very nice group. It shoots just a smidget low for me. That could be my sight picture relative to these particular sights, or perhaps it just happens to shoot a tad bit low at this distance, not 100% sure. I'm gonna do a few more shots and do them at rapid fire. All right, so my 5-shot group, the first one where I took my time was right in there. My second 5 shots were right here, low and left, which quite frankly is common for me with lots of different guns because I do have smaller hands, and so I tend to push my trigger when I'm not taking my time to push the frame to the left slightly. So that is not uncommon for me. All right, so Michelle.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what your thoughts were. You're a new shooter. What would you say about that particular gun?
I liked it. It had a decent amount of kick. The ejector, the casings, the shell casings really kind of kicked back, which I wasn't a huge fan of that. But otherwise, it felt good. I liked it.
Okay. You shot well with it. You were accurate with it.
I felt pretty decent. I know the up and down, my inaccuracy up and down is more of a recoil issue on my part than anything else.
Yeah.
So,
you know, I like
hesitation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or anticipation, that's what I anticipate.
Anticipate.
After the first one, I started really anticipating.
Maybe we should take 5 more with you. You wanna do 5 more?
We can do 5 more.
All right.
All right. I liked that better.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us, well, when we do these, we call it a review. No, what do we call it?
We call it a review, shoot, and rate.
A review, shoot, and rate. All right, so when we do these, we call it a review, shoot, and rate.
Okay.
So basically what we're looking for is to give this a rating from 1 star to 5 stars, 1 star being the worst, 5 stars being the best. And this is relative to our level of experience.
Okay.
And relative to the cost of the firearm to how well it shot.
Okay.
All right. Cost versus how well it shot is what we're taking into consideration.
I don't have a lot of reference points for that. I just have my Glock at home, and I have the Berettas we have to shoot in the Army. Out of those, I'd probably put it, I like my Glock a little better, but I like it better than the Beretta that I have to shoot with the Army. And it's more comfortable to shoot,
All right.
for sure.
All right, so do you have a 1 through 5? What are you gonna give it?
3.5.
Okay. And you know what? I did fail to mention. Do you want to say what branch of the military you're in?
Oh, go Army.
All right, guys, I thought it shot very smooth. I thought the recoil was very manageable. The trigger was fine. Of course, we don't know how reliable or durable they are for over an extended period of time because we simply don't have the time to put lots of rounds through it. Relative for the price point to the how it shot, how accurate it was, I'm gonna give it a solid 4. I thought it did well, so. All right, guys, if you like what you saw, we want you to go down and hit the little bell below us, and that's going to, what's that do? All right, guys, if you thought Michelle did an all right job today.
All right, fantastic.
Okay.
I think by all right, he meant fantastic.
Fantastic. If you thought she did a fantastic job today, and you'd like to see more of Michelle, what can they do?
There is a little bell button at the bottom of your screen. Go hit that, and you can be notified whenever we put a video up.
As always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care.
Thanks. Great.
Woo! We did it,
What
guys.
if they don't like it? With a.
Well, comes with a cold hammer forge.
Or has a.
Or has a.
I don't know that.
I understand that. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay.
That's why Steve interrupted you and made you feel less than.
Fant- Me too.
So sick of everybody. So much you can do to cover up the stench.
No.
Oh, I don't know, we're live. I'm gonna wait for that to stop for a second.
It's getting weird again.